Hey everybody, this is Will with ROL, and this is how we roll. Today's topic is fear. Alright, so now, what is fear? Fear, and depending on what you do and what you're attempting to do, okay? So I'm talking to people who are looking at opportunities, trying to better your situation. We can go even on the level of the most simplistic, which most people do. Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, things of that nature. Do you realize you're actually an entrepreneur? And I can pretty much guarantee that you guys had some level of fear of even taking that small step. So, if you're taking that small step and you have fear, there's some questions you need to ask yourself if you want to attempt to succeed. Who? Who are you afraid of? Are you afraid of yourself, or you're afraid of what others think? Because what others think has nothing at all to do with your success. They're not going to pay your bills. So, are you truly afraid of yourself and succeeding? Next question you need to ask yourself is, what are you afraid of? Are you afraid that you don't have the education, you don't have the ability to become your own boss, even on a part-time basis? So ask these hard questions to yourself. Then, when? When are you afraid to take action? Because if you're wondering when you should do something and you have that fear, you keep delaying. Well, guess what? If you delay, the longer you wait, the chances are the less likely you're going to succeed, or at least at a bare minimum reach the level that you want to reach, because you waited too long. Sometimes that moment has passed and you talk yourself out of it. Where do you succeed? Well, now that's a big question for all of us. If you think about it in this aspect, where are you going to go to work? Where are you going to get your next paycheck? If you're looking for work, you're trying to figure out what works for you. Where do you fit in? Well, guess what? You do that for a job. You're going to do that for yourself. You're like, do I fit in with Uber? Do I fit in with Lyft? Do I fit in with DoorDash? Can I make this happen? Do I have the time? Well, there's always so much time in a day. How much time do you actually waste watching TV, just doing frivolous things, playing video games? Now, I love playing games on my phone. It's time waster if I'm not doing anything. Sometimes it gets your mind off of things. But are you doing it just for a moment to get your mind off of things? Or are you doing it and not doing anything else productive with your time? Okay, I've been personally in school myself, teaching myself so many different things. And these are things that I thought I knew. And now, guess what? I'm actually learning far past what I actually knew. And now I'm like, oh, I didn't know that in this particular situation or this particular item or product, I could use this to benefit me this way. So, guess what? Don't worry about where you fit in. You need to figure out what you like, what you think might be beneficial to you. You might not even know you like it. So, I would say, get the information. Everything about bettering yourself on some level. Some people can better themselves and only go so far. Then others take it and they, bam, hit the home run, and they're gone and they're making a bunch of money. Okay? My where is PHP. PHP and working for myself. That's my where. I've learned that, and I see the benefits, and I'm working towards goals. And I want those goals to be met. So when you're strong on your next point that I'm going to hit, it's your why. Why do you need extra money? Why is it important for you to have a business? Why is it important for you to work for yourself? Is it to benefit you if you're single? So your future, you have more money in your pocket, that freedom, whatever it is. If you're married and have kids, do you want to ensure that your kids have the education later? You're married, you can take your wife on special vacations with no worries and permissions to take people, and ask people for a vacation and things of that nature. So your why is so important, not for anyone else, but for you. So I tell you today, take 10, 15 minutes for yourself and do your who, what, where, when, and why. If you can figure that out, your next step on whatever you choose is going to be more beneficial for you, and your chances of success in that increases tremendously. So, hopefully you get something out of this video. I don't want to make it real long, and I just wanted to put out that fear. Get that in your head. Start thinking about this, because everything I'm going to be talking about is about you. Here, my dream is to build my dreams, help others build theirs, and ensure that legacies are grown. And what I mean by legacies is you made a name within your family. I don't care about the general public. I care about what my family sees and how they benefit from my success. So, in turn, they will be happy, and I will become successful just in the knowledge, knowing that everybody else is doing better. And, it's a pay it forward mentality. A pay it forward. Let me take care of them, and I will be taken care of. So keep that in mind. Don't let fear stop you. And I hope this message really hits somebody today. Hit me up. Let's build dreams and legacies. This is how we roll.